सो फ्रेंड्स, अभी हम लोग अरवाना स्पेक्ट्रोग्लिफ के फैक्ट्री में आए हैं कांदिवली ईस्ट में। तो ये इनका 4 फीट का ये टैंक है, राइट?
Yeah, this is a 5 feet.
5
This is
feet
a
tank
test
है।
tank basically.
Yeah.
Livestock ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं है. It's only for testing our lights and everything.
Okay. So right now I can see there are 2 lights here, Reef Kings का। और ये लाइट्स का लेंथ क्या रहेगा वैसे?
This is a 16-inch by 6-inch वाला. There's a new model called Atson.
Okay.
So there's a pure reef light which hits very high power levels.
Okay.
These lights are designed for each light is for a 2 feet tank. No, we have put 2 of them here for testing purposes.
Yes.
And ये top में this hits around 3000 to 4000 power.
Okay.
And in the bottom it hits around 200-250 power.
Okay.
Right now it's an actinic mode. It's a full IoT light where you can set sunrise to sunset.
Achha.
And the advantage of this light is, unlike some of our previous models, we also have a blend of reds and greens also, which you can mix with your normal whites.
Okay.
So what I'll do is I'll change some spectrum and show you.
Okay.
So we are right now in actinic mode. So this is more like a daylight kind of a scenario.
Yeah.
So, and there's a full IoT light. So basically I can blend it, do whatever I want. I can take it anywhere I want, all the way from blues. I can blend the amount of blues, reduce the blues.
Wow.
So this has gone completely very UV oriented. If you look, the tank is looking hazy.
Yeah.
Because I kept a lot of UV. I'm getting the blues back in, reducing the
So
UV.
this can be done anywhere, or you should
anywhere
be
in the world.
Okay.
So our new controllers are 4-channel controllers, IoT driven. So you can control these lights from anywhere you want.
Okay.
And to the thing about marine lights is the cameras will typically confuse the lights.
Yeah.
The best way to see is what is the power level that you're kind of hitting with the light. So if you want, what I can do is we have a calibrated spectrometer, because we are in the factory.
Yeah.
So you can see the mess around.
Yes.
So we have a calibrated spectrometer on the phone, so we can actually submerge it, see from the top all the way till the bottom, light ka reading kya raha. Because from a reef tank perspective, the most relevant parameter is your power, which is photosynthetically active radiation, which is for your invertebrates, corals, fishes, whatever that you keep. So marine ke liye power is most important. So we'll do a reading and see what it translates to.
Okay.
So basically what we have done is we have calibrated the spectrometer to blue and white LEDs.
Okay.
So that's pretty much the LEDs which are active at this point of time.
Yeah.
Is where reds and greens वगैरह भी है. But we have kept the neutral spectrum, which is blue and white on, which is what is required for the growth. Okay. And as you can see, there's hardly any power because we are outside. There's no blue and white outside. Yeah. We'll start submersing it and start taking a reading now.
Okay.
So we are right below the light.
Yeah.
So, and this is approximately at the top of the tank, which is around 8 inches from the light itself. We are hitting a 5000 power, 5760 power.
Okay.
As we go down, it will decrease, because the water takes out a lot of light, and that's the reason for reef lights. It's very important to hit a very high power.
Yeah.
And as you go down at this level, which is typically what hobbyists would keep their acroporas and other things, we hit around a 500 power.
Okay.
I go a little further down. As you can see, the power is going to around 250, 260 at the middle of the tank, 300.
Okay.
And just below the light, it will be higher. If I go to the side, the power will decrease. So we are at around 300-ish, 400-ish here. And we also need to check. I'm sorry, feather duster, please go inside. My feather duster is not afraid of the light at all, because I think he's used to it. Yeah. So base we are at around 130, 140 power at the bottom here.
Okay.
And if I come closer to the light, यहाँ पे We are at around bottom, maybe we are hitting around 200 to 400 par depending upon where you are.
Okay.
Slightly, if I go towards the corners, I'm still at around 200 par here.
Okay.
When I come back to the middle of the tank, 300, 400 par. So these are the hot spots. So koi bhi hobby is so what matters is at the bottom, middle, and the top. So these are proper reef lights. So and they are supposed to deliver this amount of power for your corals and other invertebrates to work, because we primarily export the light also.
Yes.
So a lot of our lights are used for coral growing. We are currently exporting to Middle East. We are exporting to UK.
Okay.
Because we are C certified on these lights, and these new lights are, of course, they come with a farm, with a fan, with thermal management and everything.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm just letting the
Right now 2 fans are there, no?
two fans on each
Yeah.
of the units,
Yeah.
completely IoT controlled, and these also have the taper up, taper down. So you have your sunrise mode all the way to moonlight kind of a scenario which you can emulate.
Yeah.
And ऐसा नहीं कि मतलब एक स्टेज से दूसरा स्टेज ढप करके जंप करेगा.
बराबर.
It goes from 0% to whatever percent that you have set, slowly taper down with the time frame you set.
Okay.
Just if you wanted the taper to happen over 2 hours, it will happen over 2 hours. If you want that to happen over 30 minutes, it will happen over 30 minutes.
Okay.
Gradual increase and gradual decrease. So
and height can be increased and light ka height एकदम set कर सकते हैं.
because it's a very simple, straightforward back mount. We call it the XMR back mount. This is all marine grade powder coated metal.
Okay.
In the bottom.
Yeah.
We are very conscious about what materials we use, because there's also used in reefs. So no copper, no aluminum. The screw is stainless. You also have a nylon option. Okay. You can choose between the two. So this is marine grade powder coating and metal, and the top part is an aluminum, because we want that sturdiness to come in while keeping the weight very low.
Yeah.
And this can expand all the way. You can take the light all the way up to 1 feet from the top of the tank.
Yeah.
Or you can reduce. We have kept it at the middle at this point of time. Okay. I can keep it all the way down. I can keep it all the way up. Yeah. So it depends on the spread. And this is actually not a 4 feet tank. This is a 5 feet tank.
5 feet tank.
It's a 5 feet tank. So this light, 2 of these lights
are sufficient.
Are sufficient, but sufficient for a 4 feet.
4 feet.
We are using it on a 5 feet.
Okay. Lights are right now available on website also, right?
Yeah, these are available on the website, and we'll also generate, a code for Guru. Okay. We'll share that, because he's always been, giving his inputs and always guiding us all throughout. Yeah. So there's a special code for Guru's channel. Okay. So we'll be sharing that also. Okay, so that will be having some discount for hobbyist. वो भी एक अच्छा है. आपको आज का ये वीडियो कैसा लगा मुझे ज़रूर कमेंट करके बताइए. सो मिलते हैं अभी नेक्स्ट वीडियो में.